They like.
What's up, y'all? This is Relly back with another video. Yes, sir. Today we got to talk about the Dallas Mavericks trade rumors because it is apparent that now the Mavericks is looking at Zach Lavine, Victor Oladipo, as well as Spencer Dinwiddie, right? And a lot of people already know about the Victor Oladipo. Like, we've kind of already assumed that Victor Oladipo was somebody they eyed. It's just, if you watch my channel, I said in my personal opinion, I don't feel like Victor Oladipo would be the best acquisition for the Dallas Mavericks because of his injuries, how much money he would be asking for, and simply because I just feel like the risk of getting Victor Oladipo would be so large for the Dallas Mavericks, it was just no point of them getting a Victor Oladipo. Will Victor Oladipo turn it around? Potentially, right? But do I feel like that's a risk the Dallas Mavericks should go for? Like I said before, absolutely not. Now, in terms of the Spencer Dinwiddie and Zach Lavine, you know, I can see them trading for Zach Lavine. I can see how that would work, especially with their young core, and I feel like that would really complement the growth that the Dallas Mavericks is trying to implement already. Now, in terms of Spencer Dinwiddie would be a great acquisition too, especially in the pick and roll and pick and pop. And I do agree that Spencer Dinwiddie would actually get more touches, and I know a lot of people are going to say Luka Doncic has to be the automatic ball handler, which is true, but unlike the Brooklyn Nets, it's not that many ball handlers. Like, you're not gonna have KP run the floor like Luka Doncic. You get what I'm saying? Like, and Spencer Dinwiddie can play a lot more minutes on the second unit. Not saying he won't start, but how they're probably gonna stagger him, especially when they're not going to try to play Luka Doncic 48. Like, they're not going to play Luka Doncic like LeBron, right? That organization is too smart to where they're going to risk the longevity of a superstar talent in Luka Doncic. Like, you get what I'm saying? And this is why I feel like now the Dallas Mavericks, as I kind of assumed they was going to be, is aggressive because they're trying to find another star that could basically take some of that load off of Luka Doncic, so Luka Doncic can take a breath. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of players, like, if you really want to compare Luka Doncic to any player right now, you get what I'm saying? You would have to say James Harden because of his overall game. And I know a lot of people might feel some type of way about James Harden, but if you really look at how Luka Doncic scores and impacts the game, it's James Harden. It's just the only thing you would add is obviously the rebounds, because Luka Doncic, he's getting that rebound and he's running down that court, which is why Luka Doncic is even more effective. But what in terms of his offensive game and his defensive game is James Harden to a T. Is a young James Harden that's still developing into something even more special. And that's why the Dallas Mavericks understand, like I said before, that they have to be aggressive. They have to be aggressive because this next star, this next young star that they get, or star whoever, is going to really change the needle for the Dallas Mavericks, because the Dallas Mavericks has already changed the needle the moment they drafted Luka Doncic. And then they got KP, which, I mean, it already shows you. Like, it shows you that that team is ready to win, make a threat in the West as they could, right? We see when they played the Clippers, Luka Doncic was not going to go home that easily. He was going to battle no matter what, and they have some legitimate role players on that team that's ready to play as well and plays very well with Luka Doncic. And I really believe that they are going to have to get a third star. Why? Because KP's health is questionable, right? As we've seen in the playoff and in the regular season, it's questionable. We cannot bank on the fact that KP is going to be healthy long term. So I believe getting a third star not only makes it easier for Luka Doncic and KP if they're healthy, but it also gives Luka Doncic a backup plan in case KP is not available via the playoff, and he has somebody who can also make it easier for him to score and play basketball. So down in the comments below, let me know how y'all feel about this. Do y'all like Zach Lavine? Do y'all like Victor Oladipo? Do y'all like Spencer Dinwiddie, Bradley Beal? Who do y'all think should be the new Dallas Mavericks? And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content, because we are on the 1K grind, and with y'all, I know I can get there. So with that being said, Ghost.
Motivated all about cash flow, ran it up and ran out of excuses. In the field and we turned into hoopers. For the clip like bonds we shoot. Just like some soldiers we trooping.